everything set up properly. But if I don't, I am very, very, very sorry. Yeah, I'm going to be making houses in The Sims 4. I'm not really a builder, but like I figured, you know, I'm already doing this. I might as well use it to post on my channel. I worked on 3 townhouses, and it was like a day before I worked on this restaurant. So like, I have a restaurant version of this out on the gallery if you are looking into getting something like this. So you go to Phantom Games under my thing. I think it looks too bright with this, but like, yeah. So you go to there, and over here you'll see Noah's Italian. I actually based this off of a friend that I was really close with. Like, there's this guy that I used to go to culinary school with, and he was very sweet. Like, him and his family, I love them so much. But like, Noah passed away during lockdown. I'm calling it lockdown because that is literally what everyone calls it. But yeah, I decided, if I'm gonna have a restaurant that like is going to be out on someone's like plot here, it would be an Italian place. So you go here, you go inside, there's a nice place to just sit and chat. There's like vending machines for your Sims to just kind of chill in there. Then there's like an upstairs area where there's like a bar and like a stage, so that like you could do a lot of stage setting basically for this particular lot, because like I felt like it would be fun. Um, for the alternate version of this that is actually a restaurant, it has a detached outside bar, and it has like a parking lot, so like you could pretend that your characters like drove there, and then like I don't know, I just thought it was a cool idea to have as like an option. So say like somebody lives in the townhouse but they don't want a regular job, so like there are people who will be working here at the restaurant, and I don't know, I felt like that was cool. You tell me what you think. Anyone here on the chat? I see one person is viewing this. Whoever the one person is, thank you very much. Um, Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and if you're watching this on Facebook, I know that this is a new audience technically. I did have a previous Facebook account connected to it, but like the account got taken down. Facebook isn't very good at keeping up with that kind of stuff too, because like I spoke with them about that, and like I don't know who the hell is working with them at Meta, but it's just awful. So yeah, this is something that I was doing. I was like, I did a basic setup for the bottom floor, but I figured I would wing it when going up further instead of just like having every floor look the same. Because like when you see townhouses next to each other, yeah, some of them do look the same, but like not always. And it's like that was the idea of this. I wanted it to kind of look like they were all like houses on the same block, but like also not. And it's like I thought that this would be fun. I mean, I set it up so it looks like something that you would see. Um, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the recycling bins, and I don't think I can do that without Tool, but I haven't updated all my mods yet, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to keep the mods off for now, and just work with what I have in the game itself. Uh, Anyone here? Still just me? That's what I feel like is going on here, that it's just me watching myself, but it's whatever. Let's see. What am I gonna work on? Maybe this area over here. I was thinking of making this into a kitchen. Um, or should I make it into like a living room type of area? Like expand this and just like make this the kitchen? But then again, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it would work better if the kitchen was enclosed and then maybe this was the dining area and this could be a bathroom. Or like maybe a laundry room or something like that. I'm not sure. But like I am trying to like give this house more of a variety and look. So, walls down. Or maybe I could keep the walls up and just do the up view. Sometimes I like doing this because... Oh, what's going on here? The Murray house. Yeah, that was the last one I was playing with. Yeah, so this is my Phantom save. So it's a save I've had for a few years now, and there's quite a lot going on in this particular save. Let's see. Movie camera, then up view, and yeah. Yeah, see, this works for me. If you guys have ever played Animal Crossing, like, I tend to like to do this in that game too. You just go up ahead and place things that way. So, like, stuff like counters and all that work really well this way. So, I mean, I haven't decided what color layout I'm gonna do for this house. You know, maybe I should look on the outside to see what's the main color. It seems to be like beige. So I feel like you could just go with anything for the interior for that. But I think what I want to do for this house is do more of like a southwestern look. So maybe like I would use some of the stuff from the new pack. So let's do this, do this, do this. If you don't know how to do this, it's basically click onto the item, click onto the corner here, and it'll show you all the little counters. I know some people, like, this is like an obvious given, but like other people I know, they don't like build very much. And that was kind of confusing for me when I started doing building. Like, where are the other counters? So let's see. Put in some appliances. If you're wondering why this looks weird, is because I used to have Tool. And Tool and the Better Build By, it kind of like puts things into categories, and even when you have it out of your game, sometimes it'll do this. So, yeah, this is actually kind of cute, and it sort of goes with it. Let's see if I could get it to be the right color. Hey! I think it actually goes with it. It goes with it! Yes! Yes! Sorry, it's just like, it's always so hard to find stuff that match in this game. I'm gonna try to fix that when I put the thing down. So, you know, maybe I'll do that now. I just push this in more. I was gonna say, you know, maybe I could, like, put something there, but, like, maybe what I'll do is I'll do this now, and then put the angle back down, and see how the counters are aligned. Obviously, they're not aligned well. And I think I want to cover the window. I mean, I know that it's there for the aesthetic on the outside, but I think I want to, like, remove it, like, as an option for the kitchen. That doesn't look good. Let's see. I mean, I'm obviously not a builder. I don't do building, but, like, I really do prefer storytelling. Like, that was the main point of me having my own universal game save, was to do storytelling better. Like, this save is supposed to be a more, like, intense storytelling save. Yeah, I'm gonna move this, and this is gonna just be here. And it looks weird. I don't know why, but it looks weird. Like, these aren't, like... I'm pretty sure they're not islands. Yeah, they're counters, but, like... Is it because they're not flat against the wall? I think that's the issue. Because they're not flat against the wall. But then, like, it's doing it there, too. Like, what the heck's going on? Alright, maybe I need to switch it around to another wall, but then, like, I put this here. Maybe move this. And... yeah, I mean, I don't record this stuff for this particular reason. I take forever doing these kind of things. And I don't like boring people with me trying to decide whether or not I want to put a specific type of counter somewhere. That doesn't look good. You know, maybe I'll move this more. See if that fits there. And we'll... you know, that works better. That works a lot better. And I mean, I could actually use that to get some extra space by the front door. And originally I said I wanted to, like, cover up this window, but I don't think that's gonna work. So what I think I'll do is I'll just try to sort of make it look like it's blending in. So, like, kind of like add stuff to really make it pop. So, decorations, possibly. That doesn't look good because of the way the windows look. That doesn't look right. Maybe something like this. No. Something like this. Can I turn it black? There, that's the ticket. That's the ticket. Alright. Well, now we got no light in here. Well, practically no light in here, but I think that actually looks nicer. Yep. Can I just scoot this over just slightly? Yes, you can see I am not a builder. Da 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 da. You know, anytime I'm actually doing any sort of building, I'm listening to something in the background or just overall trying to not think about building, because I just really do not like building in The Sims. But I also like how everything turns out afterwards. It's like a love-hate relationship with something. Like, I like and I dislike building. Like, I like the idea of being able to make something new and make it fit for the Sims that I make. But I also don't really like building. I prefer actually telling stories. So it's like... no likey. I no likey. This is bad. This is not good. Like... this is very not good. This looks bad. It all is bad. I mean, I think it also has to do with, like, my personal point of view of my building skills. Like, I don't think I can build for anything. But, like, my friends, they could build like crazy. Like, they're amazing builders in The Sims. Whereas with me, I do prefer actually taking the time to work on The Sims, because I feel like that's my bread and butter. I like storytelling, and I just feel that works better for me. Mm, does that look okay? I don't think so. I think it looks weird. I definitely think the move here for this room is to change the door, because like it feels like it just doesn't fit. I mean, I feel like if this was like this one was clear, that would have been much better, but it's not. It's like got some sort of covering. And then like if I put this here, the counter's covering part of it. So, and if I make it small, it's probably going to look weird because of the whole, they don't match up things with the way they're supposed to look. Okay. I mean, that looks okay. I need something probably about that size. You know, maybe make it like a dark brown color. Is this good? I mean, it kind of matches the curtains. And then I can get another one of these little counters. Like, go into here, get a little counter, and just scoot this over just a little bit. And I think that works. I don't know. I feel like that works better. It's not perfect, but I think it looks better. So now, like, I'm gonna go and put an appliance here. So I'm working on, like, these townhouses, and I'm trying to make them fit properly into the spot. Not sure if anything will look right, but I'm gonna try. So, maybe put an oven here. I mean, that kind of looks like it would be okay, but I also feel like this kitchen has a very old school feel with the blacks and browns. So, should I go for old school oven? Or should I go for like something that looks modern and try to lean into more of a modern look for this, because this has that nice geometric shape, but then like I also used this thing here, which I think fits more into like an old style kitchen. I am not sure. I'm not a builder. Does this look good? Let's see. Like, that kind of looks nice. I mean, I don't know. But, like, let me see if changing up the color might... You know, that doesn't actually look that bad. But I feel like it would look better if it was darker. And the black looks okay, too, because there are some blacks in the design here. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, how about this? I mean, this isn't quite what I was thinking about, but... Like, this also looks cool. And let's see. Let's put this back. Is there any other type of old ovens that I can use? I mean, I could probably use this one. I mean, this one already has a built-in hood, too. Let's see. Oh, that's green. How about this black one? And... I mean, that kind of looks cool. But... I don't think it has the right color for... Like, it matches this and it matches that. But, like... I don't know, I feel like... I don't know, I kind of think that it should be a similar brown to what I did for the microwave. You know, this actually kind of matches with that new counter we got. What to do? Like, a lot of the packs now, they're starting to add things that match. Does this go good together? New. You know, maybe what I'll do is I'll put another counter and then, like, I'll just use one of those ovens that look like they're built in. So, go back into appliances and let's see, we'll just put that there. And I need the oven. Like, where is the oven? Where is the oven? Where's the one that goes inside? Oh. Was that it? Let me see something. Trying to figure out which one is the one that inserts into stuff. Because I know there is one that does that. Is that it? I don't know. Because it disappears. Okay, how about I take... What about turning this into a... No, there still is no swatch that fits this particular area. No swatches that fit this kitchen. No swatches that fit this kitchen. I'm trying to find something that works for the kitchen, but I can't find it because stuff. I don't see anything in this kitchen. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's supposed to go into a counter. But maybe I don't see it because they can't be put together. And if that's the case, that would really suck. Like, let me see if that's the case. Oh, that doesn't seem to work for that. See, this is the reason why I don't record builds. It's like, why? Why can't I put the two of them together? Maybe I could use that build sheet. bb.move objects. Well, it's off now. So it was on. bb.move objects. Okay, back on. So it wasn't that, obviously. It's the fact that this needs to be in a counter. It doesn't seem to work with this counter. Let me try it in another type of counter. Okay, so go back into counters. And I'm gonna go pick one that was from prior, like from another pack. So go into surfaces. Maybe pick one of these. And now go back into appliances. And yeah, that still does not work. That doesn't work. I'm wondering if that's just a bugged item. Like, because I don't have any mods in my game. I don't have a single mod at the moment. But, like, I'm not able to use that oven that goes into the counters. Let's see. Can I turn this into a dark color? Nope. I mean, I really wish that there were more options for ovens. You know what I mean? Like, there are so many options for so many other things in this game, but ovens kinda suck. Ugh. It is ridiculous. So very ridiculous. Why can't I find an oven that fits with the stuff? With the stuff. This is gonna continuously bother me, I think. The fact that, like, these don't perfectly align as well. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Just find an older stove that looks okay. Maybe this one. You know, it'll probably do. It'll probably do, because, like, I don't think there's any other older ranges that look okay in this space. And this is closer to the type of black that both the curtains and the door is. It looks kind of old-timey, but doesn't completely look old-timey. So it sort of looks like it fits into an older kitchen. So I think I can do that. So next is, okay, we got our fridge. We've got our oven, the microwave. Is there anything else that could go into this kitchen? Appliance-wise, like, let me check the small appliances. You know, maybe I could add that waffle maker. Yeah, like the waffle maker might look good in here. Let's see. I mean, that works. And I mean, this looks like it's a newer appliance, but I could see that happening. Like, someone, they work on their house and they, like, have some new things and have some older things that they're working with. So we're gonna do something like this, and now I think what I'll do is I'll put some islands over here. Oh, I didn't think about that. Ugh. Yeah, too bad I don't have something that's just this door. That might have worked. I did so much work trying to get something that matches. You know, so this might work better. So. And yeah, that does actually work better, and it matches the wood that's on most of the counters here. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna continuously bother me. It looks better now. It looks better now. Why does it look better now? Okay. Yeah, it looks much nicer this way. Oh, it looks like I'm getting a ton of notifications all at once. Don't know why. Don't know why. Can't get enough of your love, baby. That made it look weird, but, like, I also feel like it looks better now. I was gonna do like the little seating here, but maybe this is just not a kitchen that you can sit in. Like this'll just be just for cooking, and that's it. And we'll just put that like that. That seems to work okay. I think I'm gonna put decorative stuff over here. I mean, a lot of people probably would try to use the space by the oven to put things that are necessary for the oven, but I don't know, I don't feel like that would work out too well. But maybe I'll move this microwave too. I feel like it's too close. And now I'm bothered because this does not look right. Is it just that this counter is all wrong? You know, that's probably what it was. I'm gonna put this here. Put that there. And I'll put this here. And maybe I'll put a trash can here. Like, this feels like there would be a trash can there. Let's see. You know, I literally just got a notification that I was streaming. So for all I know, people who might watch my channel would be like, Maria, you're streaming. Maria, where are you? What do you mean, you're streaming? You didn't tell me you were streaming even though I put it up on Twitter? Yeah, I probably should start actually announcing things like a day ahead of time so people know when I'm doing it. But like, this was kind of a sporadic thing. Doodle-a-doodle-a-doodle-a-doo. Just gonna fix up the kitchen. Okay, so here's the dilemma. There is a trash can that gives your household money. Fits perfectly here. Works pretty well, but it does not match anything. I could either keep this trash can, or I could pick one that actually looks like it matches the area. Like this. And it's like, that's, like, see? Like, look how much better that looks. But it doesn't give you money. So it's like, why? Why? Why, game? If you're gonna make something like this, like that, you could put in any home and all that, and it just works, and it's like, gives you money, why would you make it so that it doesn't have any swatches? Like, no swatches, no swatches, no swatches. Like, that's just fucked up. Excuse my potty mouth. And I mean, I get that there's a big complaint amongst people, and they're like, some people are like, oh, you should just use mods. I mean, I use mods for that particular reason. But, like, default building in the game, like, it just sucks. I'm sorry, Sims team. It just kind of sucks. Like, it's the main reason I don't actually do building. Whereas, like, some people, they like building. Like, I'm not knocking people who like building. Because, like, they have a lot of talent. I do not. I have the talent of a garden gnome or a sea sponge or... Okay, not SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a very talented fellow, but, like, most other things, I'm, like, not talented at this type of stuff. And I feel like if this was easier to do, like, I use mods for this reason, because otherwise it sucks. there's just too much going on. I mean, I feel like it's definitely easier than building was in The Sims 3. Like, if you've ever built anything in The Sims 3, it sucks. It sucks so bad. And it's like, it's worse. And I mean, some people say that they like The Sims 3 because it gave you that option to just like click on something and just like make it look weird. Okay, that's probably messed up to say. I wasn't too fond of the whole where this doesn't have enough variety. The other thing was just like, just to get something to look normal, you really had to do quite a bit. Like, there's no good in between these games. It's like, for The Sims 4, if you want something that looks kind of cool, like, you have no neutral tones in it. Like, this counter looks nice, but like, most of the neutral tones don't go with anything. And it's like, if you want something that looks funky, like, say you want this thing here, and you want it to be like, okay, I removed it, but like, say you want this thing here, and you want it to be a cool color, like a light blue. You don't have that option. You would never have the option for it. Like, it just sucks. Whereas, like, if you want something like this, you gotta match it up with everything that goes with it, within its set. Like, so, if I got this, obviously I'm gonna need, like, the furniture that goes with it. So I would have to go to the appliance, like, I don't know, like a refrigerator. And, like, it would probably have to be something from that pack. So, like, I would have to use this. See? Like, and I'd have to, like, find the matching color for it. I think it's the second swatch. I think that's right. But yeah, like, you see this here? Like, that is how you usually have to do stuff. Because otherwise, it just doesn't match. Like, I'm lucky that this thing matches that. And this matches that. Like, they're getting better at getting things to match, but it's just like, sometimes you don't want a mismatchy kitchen. I hope my rant didn't just make people go away. Not that there was really anybody here to begin with, but like, I don't know. Oh, jeez, I realize I've already been streaming for like half an hour, and all I've done is put counters in a kitchen! All I did was do a kitchen. It took me half an hour to get most of the kitchen filled up. But yeah, like, it takes me days usually to do, like, builds like this. I was trying to get the plants to go back into the house. Well, out of the house. Hello, plant. You need to be far away from the house. Are you away? Yeah, you're not clipping through anymore. And I think I'm gonna use these over here as well. Yeah, like, that should work. And then what I'll do is, like, I put a couch there. I'm gonna put a couch there. Let's make it match. Make it match. That looks okay. I think that looks okay. Or maybe something like this. Oh, that would be cool. Actually, I like this more. Yeah, I know this is black, but like, I'm thinking that I'm gonna make it match what's going on in the kitchen. I don't know, I feel like I want to do that throughout the entire house. I just kind of want it to have that sort of warm, homey feeling. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, I know a lot of people like modern looking homes, but I sort of have that like warm, nostalgic feeling for like old school, like happy, homey homes, where it's just like, it's just whatever you would see at your grandma's house. So, like, I don't know, like something like this. with like maybe move this over just slightly, and then like I could put like a little table, like something like this. Though, will I find a color that matches? That matches. Will I find a color that matches? This does not match. Need a new table. Does this match? No. See, color matching. Very hard to do in The Sims. Very hard to do. But yeah, like when I was talking before, like in The Sims 3, you have like crazy, that matches. You have like crazy colors and patterns and all that, and it's just like, yeah, I guess if you want to be like super duper creative, that probably would be okay. But like if you don't, if you just want to build a normal house, it kind of gets in the way of that, where you can't just place things and they look okay. If you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to set up like a general sitting area where it looks okay. So like I wanted to see if I could put something here, but I think it's not gonna look right because of the window. So I think I'm gonna move this back here, and then I'm gonna put a coffee table and set up like a fireplace area over here, like put a wall here, put the fireplace, maybe a TV. Maybe I'll put an old school TV too. Like maybe I could use this as a TV stand because it looks older. So like go into electronics, and I know that there's some older TVs here. Like that's kind of small. But then again, I could just make it bigger. Now that looks like it's towering over the table. Maybe I'll use this to have like a... Trying to think. So... That looks ridiculous! See, this is why I would have totally loved to have Tool at this moment, because I could have been like, okay, just gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. See, if there was an option, kind of like what they have in Tool, default in the game, that would work out. But they don't have anything like that. Where it's like you can... If I was able to just lift this, that would have solved that entire problem, and I could have used this TV stand because it looks like it matches it better. But then the only way to get it to work properly is to basically make them go back to the size they used to be. And then that's tiny. That's tiny as heck. Like, what? They would have to have it like right here just to be able to see it. Like... I don't know about you, but that just looks weird. But it's like, I also really like those old school TVs. So maybe what I could do is I could do something like this, where I just like connect them together. Like, what I'll do is I'll push this over here, put this over here, put this over here, and make another one of these. It doesn't look right because it's not centered with the couch. Maybe what I could do is I could push you forward, push you back, then I'm just gonna put this here. And just slide it under. Slide you under. And does it look okay? No, it doesn't. It does not look okay. Because it's too back. Like, see, I like the color of this TV stand. And I like the general look of it. But yeah, it does, it makes everything look weird. I mean, I could have put a wall here and maybe that will make it not look as bad. Like, let me see if that could work. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to remove this window and then center this window. It's gonna look weird from the outside, isn't it? I mean, I could probably also see if I could just put something there so that people don't notice it. I'll work on the exterior a little later. Let's do this. Does it clip through the back? Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move these some more. Put this here. And put this more back. And then we're just gonna arrange this where this is over here. You know, I think that works. I think that works. I used to do this thing back when The Sims started, before they had like the modular unit things. They were like, I would put counters in the place of those things because like I think they look close enough to it. So like, remember how like, oh, hi there, Evelyn Brooks. Nice to see you. Oh, I'm sorry I did not respond to you sooner. I did not see the chat on the side. Oh, geez, this is bad. I am terrible at streaming. Okay. So, yeah, I'm trying to make this kind of look like an old school home. Oh, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn specifically. Thank you. uh, I was just like, I don't have my camera out. Oh, I've never been to the UK. I've heard good things about it. Huh? Oh, I mean, I stream on and off. I don't actually do it regularly. Like, personally, like, it's not my biggest thing, but I do like doing it from time to time because, like, it fills in the time. So, okay, me and my professionalism, I was trying to figure out what to put over here. What do you think I should put by the TV stand? Thank you. I'm sorry. I sure. What do you want to say? I'm waiting. Uh, well, thank you for the offer, but like I actually don't have money. Uh, um your guess is as good as mine. I haven't been on Discord in a while. My Discord, I gotta actually look that up, but if you want to wait, you can like message me on Twitter. So like my Twitter name is the same as my ID on Twitch, so if you want to talk to me through there, it makes things easier. Like I have DMs available for that type of stuff. Okay. Gonna find some counters or something. Surfaces. I think it's under here somewhere. It was one of these I used to use. It's not that one. That's a new one. Which one was it? Was it this one? No, this is this is also one of the newer ones. Hmm. Okay. There was a counter that I used to use. It was like one of these, and I would like extend it out, and I would use it to be like a modular unit. Even though we have them now in The Sims, I felt like these now better suited certain spaces. So like if you wanted it to be darker or a specific way, like it just worked. Like this is too dark, but like do I like this? God. Like I suck at builds, and that is just a fact. If I was just playing regularly, I would just be doing all sorts of stuff. I'd be like jetting through things, I'd be using all my mods, I'd be doing all sorts of crazy stuff. But like at the moment, I'm trying to make this work. Like that doesn't look good. That is the same one from before. Uh, does this look okay? I mean, I don't think it has the right colors to it. It doesn't have the right colors. It's the same issue from before. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if the storage things from that one pack might work. This kind of looks cool, but like I don't think that it'll fit. I wish it was slightly smaller. If it was slightly smaller, that could have worked. Ooh, this might actually work. We'll just tuck you in a little more. And tuck. Okay. Okay. I think I made it work. I think it looks okay. Um, let me just copy it into the chat. That way you could find it that way. Mm, let's see. Okay, that is where you can find me. Hopefully that made things slightly easier. Like, I'll take a look at your stuff, but like I said, I can't actually guarantee that you'll get, like, the ultimate, like, price on things because I am broke. I am the most broke person ever. Probably. The most broke person ever with a computer. I mean, most of this stuff I do is a hobby to entertain myself. After all, being a disabled person does not exactly give you the freedom to do whatever the heck you feel like it. That looks good. I mean, sorta. Sort of looks good. But I feel like if I put something here, people will barely notice. People will barely notice that it kinda looks bad. Oh god, it looks terrible. Whatever. So, we do the same thing on the other side. I don't know why, but it looks uneven. Like, this is probably the same height, but it doesn't look even. Why does it not look even? What the hell? Maybe I'm just seeing this weirdly. You're welcome. Hopefully you like it, and I'm gonna try to see if I can stream more because I don't stream usually. Like I said, I do this like on and off when I feel like it. But it could also be just because I just don't feel up to it. Also, I really hate doing builds. Let's see. Like I said before, I am not exactly against doing like this type of stuff. After all, like, this is something that I feel a lot of people have fun doing. It helps them de-stress, but for me it's like I prefer playing with The Sims in The Sims 4. I think I want to put, like, maybe a painting above here, because I feel like an old school home would have that. Like, it would be a TV, and then a painting, and, like, some storage areas, maybe have, like, a game console here, maybe have something else over here. Like, I mean, I wish that there was, like, DVD players, even if it was, like, just a fake one. Like, a decorative one. Because, like, it would work with the space. Because, like, they gave us old school TVs, but didn't give us old school appliances and old school, like, electronics and all that. Like, stuff that I feel would fit into spaces like this. Just saying. I wish that the restream chat thing would also show outside of me popping up OBS, because, like, there is no way for me to see it without flipping back and forth between the two screens. I'm gonna try to figure that out before the next time I stream, because otherwise I'm just talking to myself and I don't know what's going on. Okay. Hmm. What kind of painting would go above here? We're going into decorations, gonna go into paintings, or maybe I should put a mirror. I thought originally maybe a fireplace here, because, like, fireplaces do kind of look cool this way. But, I don't know. Though, a fireplace above this thing, and then the TV over here might look cool, but I also feel like I've already given this space sort of this old-timey look to it. And I don't think somebody in a home like this would have a layout like that. I think it would be very old school looking. Like, maybe it's like a grandma's house. Where does this go? Wait, is this yeah, it's a debug item. I need to, like, sort out between the debug items and the non-debug items. Like this kind of looks like it would fit this space. It's kind of got that I'm in an old house look to it. It does kind of feel funny that the first home that I did for this townhouse thing was an old school house. Maybe I could change the picture? No, that just changes the frame. We got a dude, we got a lady, we got Vlad. Maybe it's an old school home because a vampire lives here. Like, one of Vlad's friends is living at this house and he comes to visit regularly. It's like, I don't need to ask to come into a house like most vampires. I don't need to do that at all. Looking for stuff. I mean, that kind of looks nice too. Like, let's see. What else is in here? This is like super trendy stuff. Like, maybe this. And this. And this. You know, maybe I could make this into like 3 girls' house. And like, these could be like a template for what they look like. And I could have their shoes and stuff here. Maybe it was one of the girls' grandma's house, and grandma went into retirement, maybe went to go live somewhere else, and the girls now own the house. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll follow you. Of course, I gotta do that directly on Twitch. I'm not currently using the Twitch manager at the moment. I'm using OBS, and I'm using the restream.io. So it allows me to stream to multiple places. I'm also on YouTube currently. So I'm using YouTube and Twitch, and the stream will go onto Facebook at some point. So, like, plop onto there, onto my account. But, like, when we talk, I'll add all the stuff then, because at the moment I don't know if I can switch back and forth without an issue. Oh, somebody actually shared my streaming thing on Twitter. And 58 people viewed it, and nobody came to the stream! Huzzah! Huzzah! Nobody came to the stream. Oh, yeah. That's sad. Oh, God bless my little heart. But yeah, back to backstory for this house. I'm thinking 3 girls live here. Grandma left here. Grandma lived next to whoever these 2 people are. Like, I haven't decided it yet, but yeah, we have 3 girls living in the house, and they they just are more trendy, but like haven't fully updated everything into the house. And maybe that's what I'll go with this. It's going to be a little mix of like trendy and like old school, and I don't know. That I wonder if at some point we're going to get a pack that's just Holland. Like that kind of looks like Holland or some sort of like European place. What was this for? I mean, that doesn't look like the packs that came out for us yet. Like, that is a river and some windmills and some like that looks very European, and we haven't had a pack that looks like that yet. And it's called Framed World Travel Poster. So I don't know. I'm looking into seeing if maybe that's going to be a pack in the future. That's not gonna work there. We get some lamps in here. I wasn't sure if I wanted to put, like, maybe I'm gonna put a plant. Maybe I'll put plants, and then I'll put, like, a big lamp to kind of make the area look sort of funky. So one of these. Maybe something like this. This actually kind of matches with what's going on in the kitchen, too. Doot, doot. Doodly doodly. Just, move this around. The shadow is kind of big. This is another problem I feel that The Sims has. Like, the shadows don't scale down with the items. Kind of sucks, but I kind of get why as well, so. Like, that also works. I think that works. It gives it sort of that eclectic, funky look that I was thinking of. Maybe I can put these up here. Yeah, I don't think anybody would ever hire me as their home designer. Unless they're a sim and they have no choice. Like, that looks cool. And there was this item that came with the, I think it's under doorways, though. It came with that, like, plant kit. And it was like vines that went over. Okay, I'll go on to there. Okay, I followed you. Okay, I followed you. Okay, I followed you. The echo! The echo! Professionalism at its finest. Okay. Gonna go back into here, gonna go into lighting, and there is a lamp that I was thinking of using. This is kind of a cool lamp. It doesn't look old school though. This is the lamp I was thinking of. Like, it looks older, but it also looks like it would fit into a modern place as well. And move the plant to the center, maybe, or to the side. Maybe I'll put it to the side over here. That works. Surfaces. I'm gonna go here. Coffee table. That doesn't look right. Let's see if I could find something that matches. Does this match? I think it matches. Okay. So far I have found a way to make the whole brown living room thing work. I think I'm gonna brighten things up by putting like maybe a lighter colored wallpaper. Possibly open things up just a little more. But I mean, I think I did a pretty okay job at this. Let's see. That thing I was thinking of before, I think it might be with wall sculptures. Or it could be with curtains. I think it might be with the curtains, actually. But this might also work. Just these wisteria plants. Like, I know, like, there are a lot of people who do builds of their actual homes where they put, like, fake plants inside the house that just sort of dangle. I think this might be a good option. And I think 3 girls would definitely have something like this. Now back into the regular items. I think that would be under decorations. Here it is. That's the item I was thinking of. If only it was slightly bigger, then it would be just perfect. But, I mean, I think it looks okay, too. Maybe what I could do is I can go back here and see if they have, like, vines that go down. Then it'll just look like it fits together. Maybe something like this? No. I don't know what's going on with my throat right now, but like I've been getting mucus coming down like all day. Probably like allergic to something. Like my allergies act up on and off. I'm gonna use this, maybe? Mm-hmm. Okay. I think this will work to sort of mix up the area and make it look nice. Like the wall itself over here has its own unique look. So maybe add some more plants. And boom. That actually looks kind of cool. That kind of looks cool. I mean, I wish I could do more where it's like different types of trim and all that, but for the most part, I think that looks cool. This look is starting to look more like an older home that younger people have now acquired. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for your channel. Viewers, follows, chat. Thank you for coming into my stream. However, like, I cannot pay for promotions, and I mean, as far as I can see, I cannot pay for most things. I am unemployed. I have a disability, and I am not comfortable with putting money towards things, not knowing whether or not it will actually help me in the long run, because I have very limited means. Thank you for your offer, and hopefully you can find someone who can pay you for whatever service you're doing. Okay, back to my stream. Okay. I want to make the table kind of look like it's got a few little things here and there, some bits and bobs and all that. Like, gonna maybe put this over here. The girls like took off their shoes and they put them to the side, and like something like this. Maybe I could put this here. Oh. Yeah, the table will have to do. Oh, okay. That works. Maybe this over here. And I know that there's a record player somewhere in here. Ooh. This would look nice. I do like that they added a pillow into the game so that like you can mess around with the way certain things look. So yeah, back to looking for wherever that record player is. Hmm. Just move this for now. And this, and put this over here, raise it a little bit so that it's on the level with the TV. It's not on level with the TV. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, let's try this again. Put this in here. Put this in here. Move this so that it fits properly. And that looks okay, I think. Now back to looking for the record player. Record player, where are you? Oh wait, the record player is not decorative, it's actually a radio, so maybe... Yes! Record player! Oh, can it not go on there? I think I can put it on there. If I elevate it. Elevate a little higher. If any of these things are levitating, you can actually use the tool mod to lower them, but this is the best I can do for the time being. Okay, double checking my chat. You know, maybe I should consider getting myself some sort of like stream assistant or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody who will do this with me. Because at the moment, doing this stuff on your own doesn't really work out too well. Or if like something that alerts me that when somebody is on here. No, this actually looks like It fits the room better. Maybe I should have switched off, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just use it like, say, hey, this is something they used to have. They don't use it anymore. They don't want to throw it away. And like, they're just storing it up there. Life's a ball speaker. Is this supposed to be an Echo Dot? I mean, if this is an Echo Dot, then that kind of fits with the theme of the room. This totally looks like an Echo Dot. So... okay, so we got our three girls. They live here. They had this home originally from Grandma. Grandma passed away or possibly moved. I'm thinking moved is more the option. Some of her things are still here, but like some of them aren't. Like this, whatever this radio is. Maybe I'll actually put that somewhere else, like the kitchen? The kitchen might be a good spot for it. It's like they're cooking, they're listening to music, they're having fun. Like, overall, I think that this is turning out pretty good. I think I'm going to end the stream from here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, whoever was here. And the people who are watching on YouTube later, thank you for joining me on this adventure into part of this townhouse. I'm probably going to continue working on it. Little bits and bobs here and there. If you want me to do it with you, giggity, that would be great. But, like, I'm probably just going to do stuff on my own here and there. And I don't want to bore people with a long as heck stream. Maybe I'll cut this down into pieces and put this up as a, like, more condensed video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, and subscribe for more spastastic content. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Goodbye.